I was in a chair for 25 years. I had a brain virus, and that virus actually took the use of my legs away. So I couldn't use my legs reliably. I could use them, but not reliably. With that brain virus, it's generally fatal, and I was told that I was going to die. There was nothing I could do. I was either going to live or I was going to die. And I decided I wanted to live. I just started thinking about how I'm going to do this. And I was actually in California visiting some friends, and I was climbing a rope ladder. And I always figured that if I didn't have legs, at least I had arms. And I was climbing this rope structure thing. My friend looked at me and said, "You know, I think your legs are moving." But we don't know whether they're moving voluntarily or whether they weren't. But so she took some footage of it, and I took it in, and lo and behold, then you have to have more scans and whatnot. And it was just kind of like, well, we'll try this and we'll see, but we think it was involuntary, da 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 da. I just kept saying, I'm going to walk. It was a decision, almost like, it was like not giving up. When I went in to get checked, they thought it was involuntary, or sometimes your brain just, does things and nobody really knows why your brain does things. And so that's sort of what everybody kind of thought it was, but it wasn't really working. And I was getting pretty discouraged. And I finally just thought, something's got to work. And so against everybody's better judgment, I went and got a bike. And I started riding a bike, and something in my brain remembered how to ride a bike. And so I strapped my crutches on, because by that time I could sort of go on crutches, and rode the bike around for a while when I figured out how to do that. And then it just started to go from there, and I just kept working at it. By this time I'm not even really at rehab, I'm just kind of doing this, It's weird because, for the first little while, and even now, if I go places, like I had never been in most places in Edmonton outside of a wheelchair. Once on a blue moon on crutches, but not very often because I couldn't go very far. But I will still take these weird wheelchair routes that I took other places, pass right by the stairs and the escalator, you go right to the elevator, and then suddenly you realize you don't need it and you shouldn't be on it, because other people need that. And then I make a point of taking the stairs, because I can, because I don't ever want to take my legs for granted, ever. I think we all do that a little bit, and I don't want to do that again.